Man, I almost don't even want to tell people this because I don't want it to be sold out like as soon as this comes out. Because I feel like
just keep it a secret.
we at the point. I feel like we at the point today, right? We should keep it a secret, but I feel like we at the point today where not enough people know about it, and our little teeny tiny pod might push it over the edge.
Like, honestly, we should gatekeep this till next week.
Right.
We should.
So we could get some. So we could get some
So we can get
tickets.
some tickets, and then we can tell the people next week, like, oh, guess what's happening? Because I just feel like y'all just be buying up all the tickets. And,
Right.
and what's sad is that we be over here fighting the good fight for all these people buying the tickets, talking about, Live Nation needs to do and Ticketmaster needs to do right by these people. And then they buy up all the tickets and we can't get any.
And nobody buys us a ticket either. That's the crazy part.
Exactly.
Like, because then I wouldn't even care. Be like, oh man, great. Thanks so much.
Right. But where we going to get the tickets from? We got to buy it ourselves. Okay.
Right. And we're not going to gatekeep. So let's talk about it.
Fine.
There's an R&B tour. Right. Okay, fine.
Right.
There's an R&B tour that was announced. Tell them about the tour.
So, Boyz II Men, New Edition, is going on tour with Boyz II Men. What happened?
Did you do that on purpose?
No, I didn't. That was an accident. I did not mean to say Boyz II Men because the way it has been presented to us is New Edition with Boyz II Men and Toni Braxton. Yes. But with a twist.
Oh, I don't know the twist.
Oh, you don't know the twist? And this may change your mind. I was wondering if you knew the twist. So here's the twist. They're going on tour. They said they want to do something big and unprecedented. So the idea of this is that they will be sharing the stage. And I do not mean sharing the same stage. I mean, meaning, one act goes and then the other act goes and then the other act goes. They are sharing the stage for the entire show. They will be performing together, all of them.
Well, what does that mean?
One band, one sound.
No, I don't believe it.
There was a twist and you didn't know what the twist was. I realized, first of all, you need to check the weeknights DMs because it's there. It's in the trailer. If you go to TikTok, you can play it. Go to TikTok. It's in our weeknights DMs. That is it. Like, when you get to the end of the video, that is what they say. They specifically say it will not be one group at a time or one act at a time. It will be all of them performing together for a night you'll never forget.
Next level starts now.
They fucked it up.
I knew when I rewatched it yesterday, I was like, I feel like my co-host doesn't have a full understanding of what's happening here.
Why did they do this? I don't want to see 9 of y'all on stage, 10 of y'all on stage. And by the way, Toni Braxton is looking phenomenal in that video. Man,
wonderful.
Why nobody told me Toni was looking good like that?
I mean, Birdman tried to tell y'all. What do you mean?
I thought he wasn't man enough for her. No, is that not the record?
They're very much together. That's her man.
Oh, so that divorce story was wrong?
Oh, they just didn't go through with it, or something. It was either that they didn't go through with it.
I gotta do some research. Toni, what's up, Toni?
It was either that they didn't go through with. It was either that they didn't go through with the divorce, or they got the divorce but then remarried. It was something like that. Either way, they are married and they are together. In fact, remember there was a versus the other day, which we are not talking about, but there was a versus the other day, and Toni couldn't be there, but Tamar was there, and there's video. There's video of Tamar, of him calling Toni on FaceTime, and Tamar being like, "Did you see your man?"
All
Apparently,
right.
Tamar was there wiping the sweat off his. Anyway, let's move on.
I was really excited about this tour, and
I
now
know.
I don't even know if I want to go now. I can't believe this.
I think
I
it'll
feel
be an
like
interesting.
all the air just left the room for me. Like,
I know. I think it will be an interesting show. I also think that there are ways to do it where, because they could even like they could put the spotlight on like Toni at one point when she's like dark child, yeah, and then Toni does a song, and then they kick it to Boyz II Men, and they're like, please baby please, I'm down on one knee, and they're doing that, and then they kick it to uh, uh, uh. I don't know why I can't find right now. But New Edition, and I just realized how we can get tickets. Now, remember, I know Ronnie. Remember, I met Ronnie years ago, and Ronnie complimented my shoes.
right.
If I could just get
It's like,
Ronnie in the same room and remind him of the shoes, I think I could get us some tickets. And then you don't even have to worry because you didn't pay for something you didn't like.
all right. Now let me try to be glass half full here.
Come on, do it.
They are trying to be innovative, and
I
they
love
are
that.
trying to do something different. And I guess we should applaud that.
I think so. I think in a world where tons of people are doing the exact same thing, or in a world where like music in a lot of ways is a young person's game. I think it's only now with like social media and streaming and all of that, it's become more accessible to older artists in a way that maybe it wasn't before. But you didn't hear about a lot of these artists or artists who were older doing these big tours the way they were. The internet has allowed, and social media and all of that has allowed, and streaming has allowed for resurgence of music that maybe was once popular and now the hype has died down or whatever it is. So I think it's to their benefit. I think it's great that they are taking, we getting another opportunity to go out on the road. So they're trying to make it interesting. They're trying to make it interesting. Listen, I don't know how much I could defend them, but they're trying to make it interesting, and I do applaud that because I think a lot of what we see is very obvious and predictable, and this could be terrible. Or it could be great.
Yeah,
Or somewhere in between. Listen, I'll take somewhere in between.
I don't even know what to do. Like,
You look
I might
crushed.
have to miss this one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel crushed. I do.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all right. And now the audience got my live reaction, and so that's a good first episode.
Yeah.